My African queens, my beautiful African queens, my beautiful sensual African queens, my beautiful sensual intellectual African queens. She is kind, pleasant, beautiful, and well-bred, though she has the ability to be firm and gracefully commanding and politically wise. She is intelligent, virtuous, honorable, morally strong, charming, conservative, witty, and not boastful. But our generation is corrupt. The first line has been misread, determined only by the lifestyle of origin. Whether you lived in the suburban styles of Brentwood or low-income neighborhoods throughout Nashville, you all have the ability to learn and grow in honorable and virtuous ways. Morally, you are bound by the programming of society torturing you through media. You see one man's worth to be greater than another, although he sees you as only an object. Flaunting your assets for the world to objectify them, questioning the unfair treatment, not seeing the embarrassment of being passed around the squad like a blunt on 420, but what do I know? I'm just a man. Why have we fallen from the top where we once sat? Other than being taken from our land by men of the lighter variety, we no longer see ourselves as kings, queens, princes, or princesses, but merely pawns in a colorless chess match between the white men. Ladies, you do not need a masculine master to legitimize your being. Rather, stay grounded and let your roots grow into a dynasty and a legacy other women can look to for encouragement and guidance. Building on the works of women from our past, Rosa Parks, Coretta Scott King, Madam C.J. Walker, Ruby Bridges, Ella Baker, and more. Women like African Americans must learn to build up and not tear down. That being said, men, lend me your ear. This has been more for the women, but I advise you to listen. We must begin to use the guidance of our forefathers and support and encourage our women physically, mentally, and emotionally to show a deeper and richer connection within our race. It starts at home. Fathers, be there for your wife and kids. I say this because if marriage was not the goal, then a child should not have been. Brothers, use your experience to mentor young siblings and guide them to futures with meaning. We need to draw a new picture where we no longer are seen as creatures that go bump in the night, but angels blessing the world in the brightest light.